back to my channel, WHENTAYTALK. I am Tay, and I am here for another segment of Here We Go With the Bullshit. Y'all, here we go with the bullshit, okay? Y'all, what cookie? He go Lassie, y'all. Oh, what you doing? She'll want to be on camera. Okay, say hi. Your hair back. Specular hair up. I'm gonna give Cookie some frosted tips, y'all. Which color y'all think? Cookie, you get your hair dyed, whether you know it or not. And is. And thank you, bitch. Cookie, watch your mouth. Y'all hear Cookie calling me out of my name? Get out of here, Cookie. Go on, go on. You shouldn't be cussing. Jeez. Okay, everything on the channel is alleged in my opinion and for entertainment purposes only. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell notifications every time so you'll know every time I upload a new video. And y'all know to share that thing, okay? Share that video. Okay, let's get into it. Share the video, please, with anybody that you would like. Okay, so y'all, let's get into the mess today. So we got a couple of things that's off our little Huntsville. So we're gonna talk about Nene and her son getting arrested. Well, her son getting arrested, not Nene. And y'all, we're gonna talk about Drop the Mic sent us this video with this trans woman. We're gonna talk about that for a minute because I'm starting to get a little pissed off. Okay, and then we're gonna talk about Keke and the Snots. Okay, I ran across a couple of Facebook posts today, and I want to go over them and see what y'all think about it because I have some different thoughts on some of them, but I just want to run them by y'all. Okay, so first we know that Nene's son was arrested. Her oldest son, Bryce, was arrested, I believe it was Tuesday, for being in possession of fentanyl. Bryce. What are you doing? Don't you know that is dangerous? Like, very dangerous. I hope he is not doing that. I hope he is not giving it to anybody else. And people talking about Nene need to, he don't have any money for bail and stuff like that. He don't even have, well, he had money for bail. Somebody bailed him out. But he didn't have any money for a lawyer. He had to get a public defender. And will. I'm not spending none of my hard-earned money with this mess. He don't have to be out here doing this. And if he gonna do it, he gonna do that on his own. I'm not supporting none of that, and I'm not getting you out of none of that mess that you done got yourself into. And you know what? Ricky Smiley told her when he was like 20-something, when I think she had bought him a house and stuff like that and had got him out of some type of trouble and stuff like that. Ricky Smiley told her, oh, no, ma'am. Kids got to work for what they need around here. And if these kids get on this stuff and, you know, you constantly bailing them out, it's not doing anything but enabling them. Okay? So y'all have to make a decision if that's what you want or not. You know, whether it's, you know, all of these substances, alcohol, the DRUGSs, like all of this stuff. But that fentanyl, we're going to pray for him. We are going to pray for him that he get that. And at this point, jail might be good for him. And I know people don't like to think that, you know, of course we know jail is a bad place and stuff like that. And it's those type of things in jail as well. But sometimes it's a wake-up call for people, and sometimes it is an opportunity for them to detox. Once they are sitting there and that's all they have to do is sit there and think about the path that they're going and all of that type of stuff, and then they actually have a chance to detox from a lot of that stuff that they are putting in their system. So prayers definitely up to her, and I don't blame her if she don't bail him out. I probably would have called and had him locked up if I thought it would get him some help, because I would rather see him sitting in that jail than to be laying on a slab. Okay? So people that's out here judging her, it don't matter what money she got. I'm quite sure this is not what she wants for her son. And his sorry ass in there for child support too. He got a child support thing too. But you can have this stuff, but you can't pay your child support? Oh, no. He'll be sitting in there. Because, and for the ones that's talking about Nene and them grandkids, fuck all that. No. Those are not her kids. Bryce is her son. She raised him. He in his 30s. It's time for him to man up and take care of his own children. Now, I wouldn't see my grandkids on destitute or nothing like that. But no, what you and the mother can provide for them, that's what y'all going to be provided for. Unless I feel like I want to do something extra. If I want to do something extra, that's voluntarily. Again, I won't see my grandbaby in no destitute. But I'm not gonna, you're not gonna make me feel like I'm obligated to take care of them. Oh, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. You're not going to make me feel obligated to watch them or none of that. Okay? I'm tired of kids. She probably is too. She living her best life out here now. Okay? But yeah, I don't know where the people get that these grandmas owe the grandkids something. They owe them to be their grandma. And everything they do for them is stuff that they want to do. The same way with my grandbaby. I ain't no babysitter. I'll buy a whole bunch of stuff. I'm not no babysitter because I don't want to be bothered with kids like that all the time. Or really no times. You know, every so often. Okay? When I call you. Okay? You want to come by and visit, you're staying. Okay? Yeah, I'm not the, no, I don't want to deal with kids. I got Cookie here. She's enough, okay? I don't want to deal with kids. I've been dealing with kids since I've been 18 years old. No, I'm still younger-ish, okay? And I don't want to be stuck with a kid going trouting them everywhere and all that type of stuff. I'm going to spend my time, whatever, when I want to. Or sometime when her little bad tail call. Well, she ain't bad. She just active. My kids wasn't, well, maybe they had each other to entertain. She an only child, so she she just be, Grandma Natavia. I'm like, girl, just call me Grandma. Quit calling me Grandma Natavia, okay? Just call me Grandma, little Pikachu. She a mess. She be getting on my head, though. Grandma, you always working. You gotta work today, too? Yes, ma'am. I done got off a whole other thing. But anyway, yeah, so I don't think that that's Nene's responsibility to take care of her grandkids, and you know how these some of his, I guess, kids' moms is out here trying to blame her or try to blast her for not doing this or that or whatever for her grandkids. It's making me think that you only had a kid with him because Nene was his mother. And you were banking on her having you live a lavish lifestyle. But no, you should have thought about that when you were laying down with Bryce to see what type of life Bryce wanted to live. Okay? And just because he probably was mooching off his mama and she was doing little stuff to him as an adult. But again, with Nene, if you taking care of this grown man, you need to take care of his kids too. And help them out. Tell him he's cut off. Because my son's birthday is the 31st. And guess what? Guess what he getting for his birthday? School clothes for my grandbaby. School supplies for my grandbaby. Yes. He gets no gift. Okay? So yeah, no, stop all that mess. Leave that woman alone. She's done what she's done. Her kids is grown. And no, and I wouldn't entertain that foolishness with him. If you want to be out here on this mess or dealing that mess, you don't have to. But since you are, that's going to be your mess. You get in it, you get out of it. It's time for him to start to stand on his own self. It's time out. That's what mamas keep babying their sons. And then they think they always somebody going to come say rescue. Oh, no. That's why they be out here with these women doing them any kind of way because mamas want to baby him. No. Let him figure it out on his own. And do. Okay? So, y'all, let's get on this the topic real quick. Because this is something that pissed me completely off. And so this was on site.
This is what I mean when the transphobia just comes out. The audacity and just the arrogance for cis women to believe that they own periods, that they own womanhood. You don't. Okay, you don't own periods. You don't own womanhood. You experience both, and both are different for every person. But as a cis woman, it doesn't belong to you, so you can't gatekeep it. Like, hello? This is what I mean when the transphobia just comes out.
You know, first of all, I don't know what the fuck a cis woman is. Ain't that the same thing? A sister and a woman? I don't know that, okay? Now, again, I might be a little ignorant about some of the terminology, but I don't know what that means. I don't know what it means. I hope it don't mean like regular women. Because what's the cis for? We're just women. What's pissing me off about these type of situations is, and this like, you're fighting me about something that I've been my whole fucking life. You that made a decision, or however you felt, it was a decision made that you wanted to be a woman. Okay? And you do that. But never in your fucking life do you tell a woman that's been born that what the fuck they can be or what the fuck they can't own about womanhood. Like, how does that work? How do you, as a person that was not born a woman, but transitioned into a fucking woman, how do you at this point tell a woman that was born this way what they can own about womanhood? And what do you mean about owning? We don't get to gatekeep womanhood or periods. The fuck does that mean? We absolutely do. And it's not gatekeeping. It's a fucking fact that those things belong to women. Just because you identify as a woman or you transition into a woman, it doesn't mean that you are going to be able to have a baby. You're not going to have a period. Like, you're not going to have any of those things. You're not going to have menopause. Like, you're not going to experience those things. So we definitely do own those things. And I'm quite sure the majority of us don't fucking want it. Okay? This is what I mean, like, about these, like, again, I don't understand how you can tell me what I'm supposed to do as a fucking natural born woman. Do I tell you that you can't be a woman and you need to go back to being a man? No. Because at any time, just like you made a decision to be a woman and that you felt like you were a woman, you can also have that feeling that you don't want to be one no more. We don't have them options. We don't have those options. You can decide that you want to go back and live a lifestyle as a man. We don't have those options. What I want trans women, men that's transitioning into women, some gay men, can y'all quit trying to compete with women? Like, you're trying to be a woman or you want to be a woman. Quit fighting with us. Quit trying to pick shit with us. Just do that and you fall in fucking line. Okay? We already in line. You fall in this mofo. Okay? That's not how this works. We do own this shit. Like, flat out. Like, it is what it is. It's a fucking fact. Like, we do own those things. We do own it. That's like you telling me, oh, yeah, you bought the house. You paid property taxes on it. You pay insurance on it. But you don't own it. I absolutely do own this mofo. Okay? You're the renter. We're the owners. Stop it. We ain't thinking about y'all. Quit trying to tell us how to be a fucking thing that we've been all our fucking lives. Quit trying to tell us that. Do your transition and mind your fucking business. Do that. Do that. Quit trying to tell women what they should do and what they can't do and what, like, you can't tell us that. Because you can't experience the same things that we experience even if you identify as us. And we're not faulting you for that. So quit trying to put things off on us or make us feel a certain way because we say we're a damn woman. We are. I just find it utterly disgusting that natural born women have to be called transphobic and all of this stuff just because we say we women. It's not that. Like, these are facts. Whether it fits your agenda or not, it's still a fact. It's a scientific fact, actually. But it's still a fact, nevertheless. Whether it's scientifically or not. It's obvious. Okay? So, again, do your transition. No one judging you for that. Do that. We'll call you whatever you want us to call you at the time. Okay? Whatever. Because, again, you have options to go back and forth. You will never experience some of the things that we experience as natural born women. Some of the things we wish we did not fucking own. Like that damn period. But it's nothing we can do about it. Because guess what? Even, and I don't hear, like, is it trans men? I don't hear many trans men telling men stuff to do and what they not and all that type of shit. Like, to me, For you to come into a space and try to take over something when people was already there, like somebody said in the comments, like you, it seems like you having Christopher Columbus disease. You coming somewhere where it already exists and trying to make it your own, and then trying to tell them what the hell to do. But I don't never see men do that. Like, I don't never see men that's transitioning. I mean, women that's transitioning to men. I don't never see them like bashing men and stuff like that. But what it is with the men that transition into women is that because they still misogynistic. They still think like a fucking man. That shit peeking out, baby. It's peeking out. Some people in the comments like, I'll gladly give you mine. I'm sick of it. Like, I'm sick of it. Yes, we're sick of periods and shit. Okay. And you know what? That's like with the brat and Big Booty Judy. It wanted the baby. I'm quite sure Big Booty Judy already have kids. But the brat wanted a kid too, you know? And I'm glad Big Booty Judy said, okay, your ass gonna have her. Have it. What's a him? You gonna have her. And I'm glad that she made her have him. Because if a lot of these men go through what the hell the brat probably just went through, I bet they asses won't be, oh, let's have all these kids. No, you ain't gonna want all them damn kids. Some people like being pregnant, but it is torture for me, okay? Somebody said, so facts equals transphobia? Can we get a term for people who attack our womanhood, please? We don't act like we own anything. Hell, y'all want periods? Please take it off our hands. Stat. That's one thing that we will happily hand over if you want to experience it. Okay? Somebody said, why is it a tug of war with biological 2 X chromosomes? Having women, the female reproductive system, which includes ovaries, fallopian tubes, uterus, vagina, and vulva. You can change the pronouns, but not the scientific makeup. We are women. We gave birth. And yes, we have a undesired menstrual cycle once a month. And do. Unless. It's our body's way of releasing tissue that it no longer needs. Every month, our body prepares for pregnancy. So I beg to differ. We do own womanhood, sis. Okay? I'm just that post pissed me off. Like, pissed me off. And it pissed a lot of people off. Like, I'll let y'all hear one more time.
Like, this is what I mean when the transphobia just comes out. The audacity and just the arrogance for cis women to believe that they own periods, that they own womanhood. You don't. Okay? You don't own periods. You don't own womanhood. You experience both, and both are different for every person. But as a cis woman, it doesn't belong to you, so you can't gatekeep it. Like, hello? This is what I mean.
Yeah, it's different for every woman. Periods are different for every woman. Some have 2 days, some have 3 days, some have 7 days. It's non-existent for you. It's not different for you. It's non-existent. Okay? So, y'all, let's go to... Because, again, speaking of trans women, let's get into Marcel now. Okay? Somebody posted Keke, a snippet of Keke's live.
No, that's me when I get mad. Okay? That's why. Well, flipping a drink. And people see me, acting erratically. And it's so funny how people be like, oh, yeah, she back on. Like, no, that's me when I get mad, okay? That's why I try not to get mad. That's why I try to be passive with Tisha. That's why I try to just apologize and move on to avoid drama.
And I can't say she don't.
Kind of thing I have to go through like that, because once I go there, I'm going there full force, and I don't be want to go there. So that's why a lot of people like Keke a punk. No, y'all just don't know. Y'all would be proud of me if you really knew me. That's me trying to garner self-control, because I'm not gonna lie. When I'm angry, that's just a whole nother level of me. And that's something that I'm working on. And that, for me, it was not a good thing, because it was a setback for me. I allowed somebody to make me angry enough to control anything that comes along with that. When you, I'm woman enough to say that, hey, I was wrong for doing this. I don't care what happens, what anybody says, or how mad anybody makes me. I don't deserve the right to go into anybody's personal space and affect them, their body, their personal, in any kind of way. I don't. And I'm not necessarily happy I did that, but it was a long time coming. It was long overdue, because people don't understand how many layers there are to this. People don't understand that this is stuff that is built up in me. This is not just something that I'm just throw a drink.
Y'all see how Wanda act toward her.
I want a TV moment, or I want her to look bad. No, it's not that. It's not that. I promise.
Because I'm quite sure she can do a lot more to make her look bad. Well, she ain't got to do nothing to make her look bad. She do that on her own, her and Marcel.
Because I'm tired. I am tired of dealing with bullshit. Like, man, come on. I'm tired of that bull crap.
So somebody commented, after all what Keke just said, somebody commented and said, since the inception of this show, Tisha has not and did not expose anything about Keke. I think Keke just dislikes Tisha. Do you think that Tisha dislikes Keke? Because if you don't see that, I don't know what you see. She admitted and aired her own addiction to the TV. On TV? But yeah, she did. She did. What's wrong with that? I think that whatever you have going on is something, it's good to admit it. Not Tisha. Keke is proving her hate for Tisha. How? Why did she need to throw a drink at Tisha? Because she just said she was fed the fuck up. Nothing warranted that. You don't know what warranted it. So somebody said, thank you, all of this. Keke outs herself on national TV and blaming Tisha for that mess. She's not blaming Tisha for that. She's not blaming Tisha for that. I don't know. It's people. I think people really be slow. Or like I said, perception is something else. Because when you have your mind set on something went away, like it really, like that's your reality. Whether it's really that's what it is or not, because what I see is Keke trying to cater to Tisha, trying to be family with her and her mom. After all the shit that they done to her. Whatever people is saying that Keke did to Tisha, Tisha did to Keke before that. Fair game. And when Keke said whatever she said, I don't think she said it with ill will. What Tisha did to Keke, I think it was ill willed because her husband said it and not her. It shouldn't even came. He shouldn't have had Keke name in his damn mouth. I think Marceau might have a crush on Keke. I think he liked Keke or something like that, and that's why he want to keep Tisha away from her and keep her and Keke into it. He do the same thing with Mel and Tisha. He does the same thing with them too. He's constantly bashing them in front of her, you know, to her or whatever, or talking about them. He's real comfortable talking about them to Tisha because he know that Tisha is insecure about any damn woman. Really. Somebody said, we don't know what Tisha did considering that episode hasn't aired yet. Their family and Tisha and Wanda have been on some BS for years apparently, and they held her addiction over her head as a threat. She decided to tell her own story, which she should have. Yeah, that's exactly what she should have done, and I'm glad she did it. Good for her, because we see how they're trying to paint her in a negative light, knowing that the information about stealing was false. All family ain't family, some are foes, and that's a fact. That's, again, it's something that your family member wouldn't do that to you. Somebody in your family that loves you, they would not do that to you. They wouldn't try to make. I think what I think their problem is now. First, they was trying to hold her addiction over her head. She probably was on the fence about telling that on TV. Once she told it, now they don't have that to hold over her head. So now her cat is out the bag. But theirs is very much so in, and they know Keke know it. So now I feel like they're in a place where they're trying to discredit her. Because now they don't have no leverage. They don't have nothing else to hold over her head. So now they stuck. And now only thing is to say that she back on drugs and she wasn't, you know, she never stopped and all this type of stuff, and, you know, painting this whole picture. But why are you so worried about her addiction when you have several $1 million lawsuits? You have $1 million lawsuits glooming over your head that you should be concerned with. You have people that y'all scamming out of money. Which, to me, they gave them the damn money, because if you gave them any damn money, that's on you, because they already known as damn scammers. So why would you give them anything over $500? If I don't see no progress in $500, I said progress. We ain't continuing shit. Okay? So, I don't know. Maybe people was trying to come. You know how people do with their little scams and stuff like that. Sometimes they come across another scam artist that's a bigger scam than they are. Like, to me, like the Snots and Stormy now. Because it showed, and the dynamic showed and changed with that little trio. But yeah, so I done
We're flipping a drink.
I just think they're trying to discredit her. They're trying to discredit her. Because what do you mean call the police and have them do a drug test on her? For what? What called the police and her being on drugs got to do with any damn thing? And I know she said do one on them, do one on you. I know she said that. I'm interested in that part too. Because again, like I said, I done heard that about all the men on the show except Lou and Chris. and that includes Marsha and Slaughtail. So you might want to hold off on trying to recommend drug tests for people until you get one. Get one and have yours come out clean, and then you worry yourself with somebody else's. This post had me hollering. The moment Marceau positioned himself behind Tisha to elude Keke's husband's paws, I see Marceau's scary cat, and no, Kimmy is not holding him back. And this is the picture. Look, they all holding Keke husband. Look at him. And y'all see what he got on. Marceau, did you buy them jeans in bulk or something? Them little shorts? That is your favorite damn pair of shorts. Can you change them up? We shouldn't be seeing these damn same jean little shorts since season 3. Shit, did Martell get them in a divorce settlement or something? Because you done had them ever since Mal and Martell been divorcing. Somebody in the comments said with his favorite shorts on. Somebody else said with those same shorts on. I know the ass to those stink and do. I wonder do he wash them. They probably stand up when he take them off on their own. They probably just be standing there. Tisha probably. Tisha probably got a power wash them mofos with one of them water hole power washes. They too stiff to probably bend in the damn wash machine. Probably got a power wash them mofos. Smelly ass damn jeans. Put them out there in the damn garden and shit. Ugh. Somebody said, I think he expected Tisha's BBL to defend him. Somebody else said, Marceau know better. He only pumps his guns with Tisha. Keke's husband will dust him as well as Stormy's husband. Take a back seat, Marceau. And Maurice, please don't even try to help your bro, because y'all both will get dusted. And will. Somebody said this is hilarious. Definitely Kimmy is not holding him back at all with his scary self. Done poo in them shorts. They say he done pooped in the damn shorts. It's probably some already in there. Ooh. Ah. Somebody said, where's that one? With them same damn shorts on. Lord, I know Cole's got some more shorts that Ninja can buy. There were some JCP specials. Somebody said, can whoever made those shorts sponsor Marceau? Correct. Because he advertising the out of them. Not knees and all. The knees, I bet you the inside is rubbed out of them mofos. And he probably passed them off as like they distressed. But they not distressed in the inside. Why are the insides rubbed out? I bet when he said he cross his legs or keep his legs closed. Because I bet they be like this. Because if he have his legs spread like this, you will see that it's holes all through the inside of them shorts. Y'all know how we get with them thick thighs and we try to call ourselves wearing our favorite jeans too much. They're done. Marceau, them shorts are done. They probably crotchless now. Somebody said... Y'all remember that speech he gave Tisha about not being in the way between men and that and that he would catch a charge? Maybe he had on his brassiere that day and was standing in a woman's place. Well, he had his girdle on that day, so he was natural woman. Somebody said, Marceau stopped dead in his tracks when Keke husband came after him. Call the police! In drug testing. What you want to do? What? Just go. Just go. Leave. Keke and Stormy was put down on thigh on that man. They be ready to nuck if you buck in a minute, okay? They not for the shits with them. They're not. Marceau and Keke husbands are ready to get active. Oh my God. Y'all. What people won't do for money and fame. It's really sad all of these people on this show have degrees and acting like caged up animals. Sad. Who on the show got degrees? As in deodorant? I don't give a fudge. And them degrees ain't helping them. If they got them. If they got them, I need to see them. I need to see whoever claiming they got a degree, they need to see them. I need to see them. And the people that's usually on here hollering about a degree, it speaks for itself. But the degree ain't helping, okay? You need to go get another one. Or go on to Sam's Club and get a bulk thing of degree deodorant, because that's the only thing that can help you at this point. Okay? Y'all, that's all I got for y'all. That's all I got for y'all. Y'all make sure y'all like this video and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, y'all, bye.